We're back now with Great Day Law, and every month we like to check in with our friend, lawyer Twillie from LA Law, to get you some free legal advice.
Yeah, he's here with us in studio today. We're talking about a scenario that could make your Halloween a little bit frightening. We don't want that. Hey, lawyer.
No.
Hi, how's it going? How's it going?
It's going. How about you?
It's going. It's going. And no, we don't want that. We don't want that at all.
I mean, we want everyone to be super careful because Halloween's on a Friday night this year, October 31st.
Yes.
A lot of parties, a lot of trick-or-treating.
Yes.
But also, you know, I used to live in a neighborhood where, you know, we got like 1,000 kids a night. I mean, it was crazy. So what happens if someone trips? Like, whose fault? Is it my fault?
On your property.
If my sidewalk is a little uneven or...
Right. So let's talk about, in Connecticut, we recognize three sort of levels. Like there's trespassers, there's licensees, and then there are invitees. And usually invitees are people that you've asked to come onto the property because you're going to do some sort of a business. But like trick-or-treaters would be considered sort of licensees. They have a license to come onto your property to get some candy and maybe a little scare.
And then go.
And then go.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like, it's in some neighborhoods, and probably the old neighborhood that you used to be in, like, sometimes people go all out with the displays.
Yeah.
They have, you know, things on the sidewalk. They have things on the pathway leading up to the porch, sometimes in the yard. And kids aren't always just on the sidewalks. They're cutting through yards. They're tripping over roots and stuff like that. So you would have a duty to make sure that people that you're allowing to come onto your property, you don't have any hazards for them, because you would be on the hook for that.
So you just mentioned cutting across the lawn, right?
Yes.
Now, you probably shouldn't be doing that. I understand that kids do,
They're
right?
gonna do it.
So that's included. You have to make sure that everything on your property that could potentially be walked upon.
A hazard, yes.
Yeah.
So you owe that duty to the children and their parents.
Okay.
Right?
So, I mean, what if you just, you know, you think it's okay, but someone trips or something? So are you liable as the homeowner?
Well, I mean, if it's a known issue, yes. You don't have a duty to go out there and inspect, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, it's nighttime. A kid is coming from your neighbor's yard into your yard, and sometimes there's hedges that they're cutting through. Like, it's a free-for-all during Halloween. You know this. Like, they're barreling through, you know, bushes. If you're not aware of something, right, you don't have a duty to make sure that it's perfectly safe. You just have to, you have a duty to make sure it's safe from known obstacles, from known things.
Okay.
Like if you have like a loose slate or something on your sidewalk or on your pathway, you need to make sure you put some sand underneath there to level it out and make sure it's not, you know, causing a problem.
So is there any specific instance or circumstance or scenario where it wouldn't fall back on the homeowner?
I mean, yes, if it's unknown. Like, let's say it's something that, let's say like a trick-or-treater from a half an hour before dropped an article of clothing or a part of their costume, and another kid comes and trips on it. You don't have a duty to inspect.
Okay.
All right? You just have a duty to make sure that known things are taken care of in advance.
Okay. So if, let's hope this doesn't happen, and you want to make sure you have flashlights and you're walking and you're being careful, watch the little kids. But if it does happen to you, what do you advise if someone, you know, someone in your family gets injured trick-or-treating, what do you do?
So if it happens on your property as a homeowner, you're going to want to make sure you call your agent or let your insurance company know.
Yeah.
All right?
But if you're on someone else's?
Yes. Then, I mean, if you have some medical bills and so on and so forth, it's getting costly, you might want to talk to a legal professional. You can give us a call.
Call you for free.
Correct. You can give us a call for free. We'll walk you through it.
He'll walk you through it, yes. Okay.
All right.
Well, and listen, we don't, it's all about safety for children at this point. It happens this Friday. Everybody wants to have a good time. But if something does happen, you can give us a call.
All right, very good.
And to get in touch with lawyer Twillie, again, it's always a free phone call. Visit LALawCT.com. He has offices in both Bloomfield and New London. You'll find him also on all social media platforms at Lawyer the Lawyer.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Nice to see you.